Spread the word. Tell your kids, tell your friends, tell your wives. How does it sound, by the way? I haven't checked the thingamadoodles properly. I should have, but I have a small window. I have the place to myself today. So, this came yesterday morning-ish. And apparently, I was told, I haven't checked the contents of it yet. I was told this was a collab between Good Smile Company, the folks who make all those really nice like anime statues and whatnot, and of course sent over through GreatToysOnline.com, which is one of the biggest local places to get your anime and video game related merch. Mostly anime. A lot of Bandai stuff too, which I like. Bandai is one of my favorite brands. But Good Smile, they do the good work with a smile. So hopefully I can do this without the microphone eating up 90% of the screen, as you can see. Also, we got this. We got knives. Be careful with knives, kids. Bold bayan? You tell me, dude. I don't know. We'll find out. Careful with knives, kids. Away from yourself. Big box. All right. Oh my goodness. There's a Frieza in here. This box is huge. Jeez. Okay. There's some plushies in here, yo. Okay, we'll get the plushies out of the way. We got some Kimetsu no Yaibers. Who's this again? Lord, I forget the Hashira names. Look at it. It's cute. It's got a little dangly bits. So if your Christmas tree is still up, which I know some of you still have those, for like the half of the year. Oh, the nice metallic on the eyes. I don't know if it's... You can see the reflection, yeah? That's cool. Do a smell test. It might be dangerous with the COVIDs, because these aren't in plastic or anything, but it's very cool. I forget... Can someone tell me who's in chat who this is, the name of this Hashira person? I forget. I super forget. I should watch Yaib. Look at this dude. Yeah, this is another Hashira man. Is he blind? Is that why his eyes are white? Or is it just because his eyes are closed in the show? Right? He's like the tall man. He's got a little cape. Got the thing on the back. Also got a little dangly, but he's a little dusty. Probably from the box. There's no plastic on these. And I cannot read the tag. It's in Japanese. You can't see it because the white balance is going crazy. That's it. There's one more. This guy I know. This is the Tomioka man. Tapioca man. The water breather. So he's like, why? Doshite. Look at. This one's cool. It's cute. He's got little blue metallic eyes too. This one's neat. Flat ponytail. All right. Folks. Okay. There's some like big boxes and some little trinket boxes. So, I said there's a freezer in here. This evil man. Full scratch model sculptor. Eric Sosa. Whoever, I guess he's like a designer. I wish like the camera would focus. It's not in... It only does the autofocus when it's in auto exposure, but that looks terrible. Oh! Yeah, that's a very Ojo-chan Frieza. Oh, there he is, Eric Sosa. He's from Italy, the Senate. Banpresto World Figure Coliseum. Yo. Full scratch, the Frieza, it says there. Not a Frieza, it's the Frieza in his first form. That's super cool. This looks neat. I wonder, like, if he's like pointing. Look, he's laughing at you. He's pointing at you. He's pointing at me. Oh! I wonder how the stand for this works. I guess he's doing a death ball, throwing it at you. That to the side. There's a thing in a plastic. There's a thing in a plastic with our sticker on it. Is this the thing? This thing is super protective. We'll save this for later, I guess. It feels extra special. Let's get to the more naked figures. There's this giant One Piece box of Ace from the One Piece Portgas, the Ace. This is huge, jeez. BWFC Banpresto World Figure Coliseum 3. I guess this is the 4th version? Because there appears to be like various recolors according to this. Or maybe this is the manga colors because his bag is a lot more vibrant than the others. Or maybe this is the anime colors and this is like the supposed manga colors. This is like a brighter one, and here's the full black and white, and then here's the super bright colored one. Battle Coliseum is that yearly contest things where winners get their creation become a figure. Yo, that's sick. Oh, also, I don't know if you can tell from the box, there's like anime shading, like chunky, big old shapes of anime shading on this figure. So maybe this is like the super... Well, here, there's descriptions. The brush, the original, the tones, and 2 dimensions. So they're shaded very differently. This box is huge, I assume. Maybe this picture is the actual size of the thing. That's super neat. You a One Piece fan? And I know there's a lot of you out there. That looks like a good deal. Paalam mga bata pose. Oh my goodness, we got... What's his name? Freaking, it's been a while since I've watched Jujutsu Kaisen. Sasuke. Uchiha Sasuke from Jujutsu Kaisen. About to do that pose where he pokes you in the butt. You know, the thing that the Japanese and the Koreans do. I forget what it's called in Korean too, but no, he's doing the dog jutsu castings. I super forget the names of these characters and what they do. Megumi, there you go, yeah. Uchiha Megumi Sasuke from Jujutsu Naruto. That's it. He's super cool. Like this. And these Banpresto figures are super cool, man. Love these things. Does he come with like the dog figure? Because that would be perfect for that. Right? Alright. That's the big stuff. So all that stuff here is like tiny little figures. It's a search of volleyball. Yo, it's perfect. Alright, more Jujutsu Kaisen. We got a little chibi deformed figure. It's written in English. God, this camera is just not focusing tonight. I guess. Deformed figure volume 1 and 2. There we go. Names in English. Megumi Fushiguro and Yuji Itadori. From Jujutsu Kaisen. These, see, this is a set. This is a pair. So this is great. Only missing Sakura. God, I can't remember her name either. A little dusty, but that's cool. Alright, last piece in the box. Oh, it's an actual Tamagotchi. The original Tamagotchi. Was it really made by Bandai? Gen 2, play number game, take care of me, feed me. The original virtual reality pet. They reissued the one where they make poo-poo and they die. Cool, and it's in English too. It's like, we have the Kimetsu no Yaiba Tamagotchi, like, pets, but I doubt they're like mutant blobs that you feed and they go into something. But this one, if it functions like the original, this is just... I swear, the light is just destroying whatever I'm showing. They re-released it for the anniversary. Cool. Oh no, look, it starts as an egg, it cracks, and then it becomes poo-poo. A little slime blob that eventually gets a hat or becomes a duck. This is neat. This is super neat. Yeah, if it's in English, that'd be super cool. At the very least, the instructions are in English. Bandai Namco Asia Limited. Got the red logo too, which means it's safe for children to play with. Not like a collector piece for adult men like me. Which, you can still collect them if you want. Don't worry about it. But it's meant to be played with, and I appreciate that. Okay, the final piece. This very noisy plastic bag. It's Oh my god. Look, it's sealed in the little protective tracing paper plastic. Tracing paper! And then in a plastic bag. The Tamagotchis teach us how to raise babies, sure. Just check on them every hour. At school. Feed them. Play a number game. I'm just gonna destroy this paper. But, oh my goodness, the packaging on this is gorgeous, by the way. Because this one I knew was coming. Hold on, let me free it. There we go. Oh my god. So, they've been making these... Max Factory has been making these figures for what? The last 2 years, I think? Top secret package. It's called the Up Parade, which is, you know those little premium... No, not little. Like those moderately sized anime statues that you find that are like $100-something. You know, minimum 4K pesos that are just impossible for, say, like, if you're a high schooler who's into the animus. You can't afford that nonsense, right? Costs an arm and a leg for you. But the Pop-Up Parade is a series of, essentially, I'd say, very comparable in terms of detail to some of those statues that are reasonably, like, almost half the price of some of those old statues. So we got the Pop-Up Parade of my favorite crazy rich person, my favorite crazy rich Asian, Seto Kaiba. Oh my goodness, like this packaging alone is kind of nuts. Look at this man, like the glare of the light, I'm sorry, but he's drawing his cards, about to summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon on turn 1, only to be destroyed by the top decks of the King of Games. This thing looks so sick, dude. It has that new smell too. It's even the plastic is so smooth because it was encased in the tracing paper. So you know some love and care was put into this. The only, aside from the base underneath him, the only other accessory is like this hand of cards, separately packaged, also individually wrapped in plastic, to prevent like the scratching of the paint in the packaging clamshell itself. Kakaiba yan, says the man in the chat. That's a pun. Get it? Because his name is Kaiba. This looks so killer, dude. Like, I definitely need to get my hands on the Yugi and the Dark Magician Girl to go along with this. Especially the Dark Magician Girl. That thing looks killer. That thing looks super premium as hell. 2020 Studio Dice TV Tokyo Konami. He has Miles Edgeworth? No, dude. Kaiba is not Miles Edgeworth. Kaiba is significantly crazier. He's the richest man in the world. Who's one of his things is he primarily makes technology to fuel this children's card game. Like, he makes a whole virtual reality system that eventually interacts with you physically to create for a more realistic dueling experience. That is all fueled, like, that technology is fueled by his stupid card game. And he makes a time machine to go back in time. Or not even a time machine. It's either he goes back to the past or he goes to the afterlife to get a rematch against the spirit of the pharaoh that once inhabited Yugi Muto. That's how crazy Kaiba is. I love the Dark Side of Dimensions movie. You all should see it. That thing is crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna do something with this. We're gonna make a video of this by itself. I have some plans. And your boy got a Blue Eyes deck in paper, you know? We can make some things work. The Elon Musk of card games. That's exactly right. This man is crazy. We Seto Kaiba. Yeah, dude. I think it's so sick. Like, the packaging is super fancy, but also extremely minimalist. Like, there's nothing on the back. All you have your like little disclaimers, you know. Choking hazard, I guess, if you want to choke on these little... It's not even a full hand, it's like 3 pieces of cardboard. He doesn't come with a dual disc, right? It doesn't look like it. It's just a flurry of cards. Like, I really wish I had a better camera to show this off. Bagayin sa akin for Master Duel, dude. I haven't built a proper Blue Eyes and Master Duel, but I want to, man. It's just... It needs so many ultra rares. But yeah, I think that's it for this box. Yo, how much is this? Let's do a price check. This should be available on Great Toys. Let's do a little quick dive into their website. GreatToysOnline. As far as I know, the standard for Pop-Up Parade is they're all very similarly priced. What the hell? Come on. Oh, Pop-Up Parade Kaiba. Okay, let's do a price check. Walang buy a box card. Dapat may blue eyes, no? That would be sick. Oh! Would you be surprised? This thing is less than 2,000 pesos. Currently in stock on GreatToysOnline.com for 1,730 pesos. That's a steal! I've bought cards more expensive than that. Like, I've bought cardboard pieces more expensive than that. Jesus Christ. That's an extremely good deal. Yeah, he doesn't come with a dual disc, but he does. It's a very dynamic pose. Yeah. I guess if there was a dual disc, the price would go up a little bit. But compared to the other Kaiba statues I've seen, hell, even the Kaiba action figures, like there was the Figma one and the Revoltech Yamaguchi one, those things are crazy expensive. This looks amazing. Like the Yugi doesn't come with the dual disc either, and he doesn't come with the jacket fluring. But like, the posing is absolutely amazing for both. And I swear, I need the Dark Magician Girl. It would be great if they made a Blue Eyes statue to go along with this, especially since they just announced that they're looking into a larger scale pop-up parade. Like, they're gonna go up 2 sizes bigger, right? The L and XL line. But still, look at the size of this thing is super good for something that's less than 2,000 pesos. That's nuts, yo. This is my first Pop-Up Parade figure, and even before that, like looking at the prices of all the announced HoloLive stuff, which I'm surely gonna get. Freaking Dark Magician Girl, which is... It's an old statue that I just found out about recently, but there's a new recolor coming out in April. And I'm like, yo, it's so cheap! It's so cheap! You know, by statue standards. Hell, by action figure standards. That's super dirt cheap, you know? Everything going on. Yeah, I'm a fan. Just further accentuated by having actual one of their things in hand right now. So highly recommend already, without opening the thing. I highly recommend. It has converted me into a super fan. I'm a Pop-Up Parade elitist right now. they've have like a ton of stuff. Oh, the Pecora one is slightly more expensive, but it's only 1,150. That's still really good. Every other figure they have is like 1,730. That seems to be the standard price. 1,730 is not bad. You have your Ho-Ho stuff. You got your Persona 5. Freaking, what's her name? Oracle, the ginger girl. There's some things in here. You got your F-Go. Your Ritsuka. That sells at work, the little platelet girl. Shield Hero Man, Kimetsu no Yaiba stuff. Mash from F-Go also. Oh, you have Kento Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen, who is also voiced by Seto Kaiba. Funnily enough, yo, that's super sick. All right, let's see if we can display all the stuffs here again. You know, I kind of want to open the Tamagotchi just to see. I'm sure it comes with like a battery, right? It has to. Put the Frieza up there because he's a very flamboyant villain. Oh, I can't stand. The Jujutsu boys here. Can you see? Little humble stack of figures. Do we open this now, gang? I feel like we should. I want a Marine Pop-Up Parade. Dude, I want them all. They make like a Kanata one. I'm super good at that. Also, isn't like Good Smile making premium statues for Gura as well? The Hollow Ian girls have been... I think they've been confirmed for Pop-Up Parade too, right? It might take a half year for them to come out. Alright, so we're gonna open the Tamagotchi. Open the Tamagotchi. Should I move camera? Maybe I should. I don't have any way to prop it up. Play with the Tamago. That's the point, that's the joke, right? Because it's shaped like an egg. Tamagotchi? Like chi, I guess, for something small. Oh, the camera's moving, it's freaking out. Put the little, prop it up on this thing. Medicine thing. Put down to the crotchal regions. Hope you like the view. I've cut the sticker on top, gang. It's now not anymore mint sealed in box. Ooh. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Nope, nothing. It's ooh. This is a lot better package than what I remembered back in the day. Also, I think I got ripped off because a friend of mine sold me a Tamagotchi. It didn't have good batteries, so what happens was, after a week, it would erase my Tamagotchi data. Even before it died, so. Well, instruction booklet, it's in English. Appreciate that. Biology, 1 Earth day is equal to about 1 year for a Tamagotchi character. The character will change appearance several times before it reaches adult form. The shape, personality, and life of each Tamagotchi is based on how well you take care of it. Each time you hatch a new Tamagotchi character, it could grow up to be any one of several adult forms. There's a timer function, pause function, how to reset. It uses a CR2032 3-volt battery, which I think is not as readily available as like the watch batteries. But hey, oh, there is a battery. There's a tab on it. Perfect. Also, why does the tab look like a Pokeball? Alagang lug mo. It beeped at me. And it's alive. There it is, gang. Tamagotchi in 2022. And my camera is focusing. Thank God. What buttons do what? I press a thing. That I'm setting the time. I don't. This is an old ass LCD screen. This is like the original. How do I set the... There we go, the time. Let's see if it's military time. 9:56. Now what? Oh! Back to egg! I switched back to egg. My goodness. So, how do you capture this? Oh my god. The light is just destroying it. Focus, please. There we go. Tamagotchi in 2022, baby. The leftmost button is the clutch. What, like a car? It doesn't label the things. There's a nice texture on the little egg design. That's something new. I guess I just wait till he poops out into a thing, right? Let's read. Surely he won't die just yet. Thank you, instructions. If you can see, oh, it's very... There we go. We got buttons, baby. Well, press the A button until the wait, no, that's for the games. Happiness and hunger status check. I mean, if it's made for kids, I'll surely figure it out, right? And if he dies, that's on me. That's on my conscience. Okay, it looks easy enough to replace the batteries. There's just a simple screw in the back for the entire back piece. I assume there's a little hole here. You can see the outline of it. If the light isn't blowing it up, I assume that's a reset button. Cool! This, since we're not at school, since a lot of us are, you know, working or you know, taking online classes, it's okay to take care of Tamagotchis now. It's expected to be a touchscreen. Oh god. Well, a modern kid wouldn't be getting this. This is most likely going to be something that their parents would get them. Like, yo, I remember having this shit back in the day. You know, you should totally have one. It'll teach you how to take care of a pet before they get you a real pet or something. I don't know. We'll find out. That sounds super fun. But anyway, I think I'm going to do it for tonight. I could totally just reseal this again, too. Cool! This packaging is also evocative of like an educational toy, I'd say. Like a boogie board or some, you know? Alright. Closer look again. The little Tomioka-san, who cannot stand up straight, sit up straight. Apparently this dude cries a lot. A toy that teaches us to be responsible. Oh, good god. Alright, there we go. Little Kimetsu no Yaibas. I've also started reading the manga because the anime is about to end and it's very bitin, you know. And here, we have a closer look at the things before we go. If it will focus, please. Deformed figure. You can, I mean, you can all tell what's happening, right? Little statues. That's what they look like, more or less. This light is just destroying everything. The glare, it's not focusing. Oh my god. Megami-san. This one is a little... Alright, there you go. There you go. Now it's in focus, thank goodness. Look at that. That was sick. I'm gonna serve that volleyball from that volleyball anime. IQ, right? Here's the Frieza. Confirm Frieza, not Freezer. And no double E's, it's an F-R-I-E. Yo. Love it when the Japanese spell the Dragon Ball. Like Goku with an O-U, right? Goko. As people here in the Philippines know, that's how the Japanese spelled Goku back in the day. This huge freaking Ace Deportgas statue, which is not fitting in frame. Very tall. Like the size of a small child. Big old statue. And of course, the star of this box set is the Up Parade Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. That's so sick! Looks so pretty. Can't wait to open you up. A little insane rich baby boy.